Hello, everybody. It's your boy Chill Will, and today on this episode of albums I actually really love, I have Tubular Bells by Mike Oldfield, or Mike Oldfield's Tubular Bells, released on May. I don't know the day, 1973. It doesn't say the day on the internet, but that's besides the point. And this album was entirely produced and everything like that by Oldfield himself, who was 20 when this album came out, 19 when he made it. And it was actually the first album ever released on Virgin Records, Richard Branson's company, so there's that. But I think you guys already know that Richard Branson owns Virgin Records. I guess it's supposed to look like their maiden voyage on the top of this, but that's besides the point as well. And there's a lot to say about this album, but not much to say at the same time, because there's essentially only 2 songs on it, but they're all nice and very well produced. There's like different sections of each song that are very nice, and of course this is from The Exorcist. But honestly, this might be one of my favorite albums of all time, because favorite instrumental albums of all time, or favorite albums with like no sequencing on it, like no tracks 1 through 5, tracks 1 through 10, all that jazz. I think he just has a big talent for music. I think Mike Oldfield, like, he plays all the instruments, and I think that's what's really charming about this album and really masterful about it. And to think he was only 20 when this album came out is just icing on the great cake. That'll be my review. I'd have to give it a 9.9 out of 10. Maybe a 9.8. Maybe a high 9.9. I'll stick with a high 9.9. Maybe perfect 10. Stick with a high 9.9. This is one of the best albums of all time. Pretty much. That'll be my review, and listen to good music, my homies.